just take a moment, nerding out with Hal for a moment. This is called the Volonaut airbike, and the dude dressed up as a snow trooper while riding it. Wait till you see it, because this thing is nuts. It kind of expected to be like they've had these basically people riding drones, like these four like quadcopters or octocopters, which seem nuts to me because it feels like they would slice your fucking legs off, right? This is the guy riding it through here from his vision, and he lands on it and whatever, and then he gets off. Hold on, let me show you their site for this thing. So there's the other shot of it. Dude is literally flying this thing. This is not CGI. This is a little jet engine with a stabilizer on it. They're putting the sound effects in because it sounds different in real life. Let's see if I can show you the... Yeah, this is the official launch of the thing. And you can see the thrust below it because it's blowing the dust and the water when he flies over it, like this thing. This is relatively new. Yeah. You know all the people who are like, we don't have any flying cars, and China's coming with they're doing all the futuristic stuff, and they live in the future, and we live in the past. Okay, this dude's, I think, is like Swedish or something like that. The guy, this is the device. That's it. That's the whole fucking thing. It's loud as shit. I know, take my money, exactly. It weighs like, I want to say like 65 pounds. It's nothing. So, it runs on regular airline, like airplane fuel, like regular, like the kind you would get at a like private airport or like a small landing field, like regular aviation fuel. Not, yeah. Look how small it is. Holy shit. Yeah. Yes, oh, that's right, CSL, they do throw up bullshit, you're right. And the dude 3D printed the prototype for the body and all that kind of stuff. He obviously is rich, so he has access to small jet engines. But look at this little guiding thing on the front of it. It's got a stabilizer in it that's not... It's not unlike, it's not, I'm going to turn the music off because it's annoying. It's not unlike a Segway. It has a stabilizer in it that makes sure it stays upright, that compensates. Will it operate in bad weather? Yes. Well, the idea is that they're, you know, that if they build it with a certain amount of capacity, you could use it for rescues. You could use it to, you could backpack in, like provisions for people who are trapped in places. There's a version of these. One of them that is, I'll see if I can find it, is like, this is fucking, I nerd out about this shit all the time. There's a version that they're making, and I think the only version I've seen is like it looks like a CGI version of the device itself. But it has the ability to strap on a, where is it? That you can put a, like, it can either be flown autonomously, and you can put on this, like, case on the top of it that will allow it to carry goods, and then there's a motorcycle kind of version of it. Where's that guy? Flying bikes. It's going to be in one of these, like, multis or whatever. Oh, here's the Bellwether. This one's cool. The Bellwether VTOL. This thing's coming. They're going to race these first. This is the CGI version of it, but it runs on like 4 small jets just using regular aviation fuel. And its range isn't great right now, but it operates like a real car, this thing. And they're going before they sell it for personal use, they're going to do races with it for proof of concept. Because everybody was talking about quadcopters. This one, it's using these small jets like that bike has. It just has 4 of them. That's them demoing it. And they're going to be making a bunch of these things that, like, it was at the like the Dubai Air Show or whatever. So there's all these like jerkweed rich guy cars all over the place. But the idea is that they're going to race them, and people will feel better about the device itself while they're racing it. And they'll go, okay, if it can race and people can do all that crazy shit, you should be able to commute in the thing. And so it's like a layback. Is it this one? No, this is the Volonaut, yeah. So this is what I was just looking at. So the guy who created it, who invented this thing, is the guy who was behind the other VTOL, this guy, which is selling already. These are already out there. People are already buying those. We need anti-gravity. Well, once we have anti-gravity, there's the 3D printed parts. That's you wonder how I got down this rabbit hole. There it is. But he made that guy, and they show him in his outfit, like dressed as a stormtrooper. That's this one. This VTOL one. He was on the design team that did this one, and I feel like all of those could be salvaged just by putting rings around them, like some drones do, to protect you. Because I think they would, they'd be a lot more acceptable if people did that. But this thing is fucking crazy. Yeah, very Tron. All right, where is the other one though? I want to show you the guys this because it's going to drive me crazy. Because everybody was like, everybody yammers on about this, like, when you have flying cars, where the flying cars coming from? Let's see, it's in this one. It's stupid. That's the VTOL. There's this one. Oh yeah, check this one out. This one's crazy. Hold on, this guy right here. This is a motorcycle. This is probably the most James Bond thing I've seen in forever. This thing costs, I think, $125,000, and they're only going to make 6 of them. But that's because this is the prototype version of it. But it has jet engines on it, and then when it parks, the wheels fold together, turn sideways, and then it turns into a motorcycle. For real. And look at that. And like that thing just like looks the part. Fucking crazy. But yeah, and it rides great. Apparently they show it, riding for real. It runs on regular gas for the engine. Or sorry, it's electric. The bike part is electric. And then the fuel in it will allow it at current rate to fly for like, I think, just 10 minutes. But I guess that would be the thing where you come in and the road's closed and you just fly over the road closed. Right, there you go. These things are nuts. Every time they show me one of these things, I'm like, do you want your legs scissored off in a crash? That just seems so stupid. Right? Those things are nuts. Okay, where's the other one? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So this one, I'm only seeing CG versions of it, but it's a real prototype that they've been working on, and it looks like more like it's for government use. Like you're gonna like in cities of the future, everybody will have these, but before that, this is the design of how it works, and it can be flown without a person, like a drone, and then it goes 500 miles an hour. Its standard is 60 miles an hour, but it uses regular airline fuel, and it's relatively large, so it can do you can carry stuff. But the idea is that the military is going to have them first, and they have this. The coolest part is the pack. So they can fly with a person or can fly autonomously with this like carrier on the top of it to bring whatever you want in. And I would argue bring anybody back. So if you were going to go get a body off the battlefield or bring somebody back that's injured, you would put them in that thing and fly them back. But you'd have to have somebody there to put them in the thing if they are too injured to get into it, or pick up their body if they're dead and fly them back, like as far as battlefield stuff. And it's got these 4 jets that just move around underneath it. Yeah. Can we have this tech in a technocracy? Yes, that would be the idea.